Hello, Ravens fans, and welcome to another edition of the Spotlight Ravens series. I'm Aaron Schneider, the Sports Information Director at Anderson University, and joining us from the football team is Zach Tallent. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. To kick things, to give an introduction, Zach is entering his junior year with the football team. He was a first-team all-conference selection last year. He made the D3 football team of the week after shattering the school record for single-game receptions with 22. He also set the single-season record for receptions at 107. He came in second. He ranked second in the nation for receptions and led the conference. And he tied for fifth for reception touchdowns. In his freshman year, he was an all-conference honorable mention and ranked fifth in receptions per game. And of course, he is one of our lucrative play-by-play and PA announcers within the athletics department. And he does a great job with that. So first, to kick things off, what is your major and minor?
I'm a sport marketing major along with journalism. I wanted to come here and be a journalism major, but it's not a big enough major here at the school to be alone on its own, so I picked up sport marketing along with it.
All right. Who is your inspiration and why?
My inspiration to play football, I don't know. I would say, it's a good question. My dad just kind of threw me into the loop, always watching football like that. So I'd say just watching football with him has, inspired me to want to be, like the people that we watched all the time growing up.
All right. What is your driving force / motivation?
My driving force is just to win. I love to win. I always say I hate losing more than I love winning. So I just want to win at everything I do.
All right. What is your favorite aspect about sports and why?
Just being with the team. It's truly we break it down on family a lot. And every year it's a new family. You get a new group of guys that come in, or you're a part of the new group of guys that come in, and you really get to be together so much. We're together 5 days a week, whether we're in the weight room, at practice, or in the locker room, just always being together with the family, with our team.
All right. And then what is your favorite non-athletic memory at Anderson?
Favorite non-athletic memory, probably my freshman year. We had the AU luau, and I had just come back from winter break down in Florida. And, when it gets cold there, we don't go to the beach anymore. So we came up, and they had the luau at the pool, and we got to go swimming. And it was a blast. I had a bunch of people there, and that was just a real good time.
All right. And then what is your favorite athletic memory in Anderson?
Easily the second week of the season last year against Cincinnati Christian, scoring the go-ahead touchdown with like 40-something seconds left, and just running through the back of the end zone into all the fans that were right there. Top 3 moment in my life right there for sure.
Yeah, it's not. It's hard enough to witness those final minute touchdowns, let alone be the one who actually gets to score it.
Yeah.
So switching gears for a little bit, going into the team superlative type questions. First, who on the team is best dressed?
Best dressed. It's definitely not me. I kind of want to say Tyson. He has our quarterback Tyson. He's got a bunch of jerseys. You can probably name, any team, and he has a jersey and he has a fit to go with it. So if he wants to dress nice, he's probably the best dressed on the team. But I haven't seen a lot of the freshmen try to get dressed up yet. So, it may be too early to say that.
All right. And then who on the team is the best dancer?
Best dancer. Probably my roommate Alex Barnett. If he wants to get down to put it on the song, he can boogie a little bit.
All right. Who on the team is the joker, prankster, best sense of humor?
Easily Dane Crenshaw. Easily.
Right.
He's always just trying to get under people's skin.
All right. Who on the team is most outgoing?
Um, probably, I don't know, probably Dane. He's not afraid to talk to anybody. Just say what's up, and I don't know, give him a dap. Everybody on the team's pretty outgoing. I don't think there's a lot of shy guys on our team.
All right. Who on the team is the best trash talker?
I'm gonna have to give that one to me. I don't like to do it a lot in practice or anything like that. Me or James Tucker, you know, out wide, we like to have a little bit of fun with the other team.
All right. Who on the team is the pregame DJ?
Again, probably either Dane Crenshaw or Dean Foundus. Whatever one of those two guys has the speaker in the locker room, they're bringing the tunes.
All right. And then what is your go-to pregame song?
So mine personally, it's a tie, either mix up. I like Dreams and Nightmares, Meek Mill, or In the Air Tonight. I love me some Phil Collins, that drum solo right there. If I hear that on the field, they play it on the field a lot. When I hear that on the field, I'm ready to go.
All right. What about the team itself?
In the locker room, probably Dreams and Nightmares. When that song comes on, that's normally the last song we play before the coaches come in and give us the talk right before we walk out of the locker room together.
All right. Going to the next segment of questions. First, who is your favorite professional athlete?
Favorite professional athlete, probably my new quarterback for my Buccaneers, Tom Brady. He just has that mindset, just to win at all costs, and you can't hate that about him.
Right. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I want to go to Australia. I think it has the same land mass as the United States with about a third of the people. And they got some weird animals there, but I just heard that country is, it's just a beautiful place over there, and I would love to go check it out.
All right. What is your lucky number?
Number 11. I was number one growing up. Couldn't be number one year, and I said, well, I'll just be one, and that's what I was from now on out. I've always been number 11.
All right. What is your favorite ice cream flavor?
Easily Rocky Road. Easily.
Okay. What hobby would you get into if time weren't an issue?
I really want to learn how to play the piano. Like, I want to be able to shred on the piano, but I just don't have enough time to sit down and learn or watch videos. I took a piano class in the fall last year, and that was a lot of fun. Learned a couple songs, but I really want to be able to read music and just be able to play the piano.
Yeah. What is the strangest nickname you have?
So my strangest nickname comes from in high school. There's, Kodak Black is a rapper, so they used to call me Lil Kozak.
Okay.
But yeah, but I don't get called that very much anymore.
All right. And then outside of football, what is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport outside of football, probably either baseball, or I love to watch some hockey. Hockey is a very exciting sport to watch. I love going to the games live, and it helps that my Tampa Bay Lightning are pretty good. So it's a lot of fun.
If you could invite 3 people to dinner, dead or alive, who would they be?
So all mine are alive. I'm going Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, and Jocko Willink. There's 3 guys with just their attitude, their mindset is the best I've ever read about or heard about, and they just want to win or make themselves better or make the people around them better in every situation. And I just think a dinner with those guys would teach me some things that I could use for my teammates or even for me.
All right. What is your favorite season?
Being from Florida, I'm a summer kid. I like summer means that there's no school and we get to go to the beach all the time. So I'm a big fan of summer.
All right. And then Have you ever traveled outside of the country, and if so, where?
Yeah, so I've been to Mexico twice. We went there on a cruise. That's where the boat stopped and we got off. And so I haven't really been to, I guess, like Mexico, but I went to Cozumel and it was a lot of fun.
All right. What are your favorite hobbies?
Favorite hobbies, when I'm not playing football, I like playing video games with the boys, beating everybody in Madden, or playing Call of Duty. Even though I'm not very good at it, it's still a lot of fun to play.
All right. What is a little known but amazing fact about yourself?
I can juggle. I guess that's
Right.
not too amazing, but I can juggle. I'm pretty confident in my juggling ability. So
All right. Why did you choose AU?
I came all the way up here to play football. I said that I wanted to be far away, like jokingly said I want to be far away from my family. Whenever I was in high school and growing up, I want to go to college far away, but everything worked out and I got to come up here and play football and be away and kind of be by myself.
Okay. What is your favorite class at AU and why?
Favorite class at AU? Um, Probably a class that I had with Professor Newton. It was either that or I had a class with Dr. Stump. I'm going to go with this one. Class with Dr. Stump, sport marketing. It was our major class, and we just learned a lot for our major, what our major entails. And I enjoyed that. We got to go on a cool field trip to downtown Indy and meet a lot of businesses, and that was really helpful for understanding what our major even consisted of.
All right. And then who is your favorite professor at AU and why?
Gonna have to go with my advisor, Professor Newton. Just a laid back guy, gonna give it to you how it is. And his classes aren't too hard, so can't complain there.
All right. What are your plans after graduation?
After graduation, I haven't entirely decided what I was gonna do. I'm still kind of tossing up the idea in my head of maybe staying here and coaching, trying to be a part of the coaching staff as a graduate assistant, or maybe trying to get on, at another school as their play-by-play or PA announcer, something like that in that area. But yeah, I haven't completely decided yet.
All right. And then finally, what do you want your lasting legacy to be at AU?
I want people to know me as the kid that came to AU and was always in a good mood, loved to win on the football field, but just a guy that was always happy and enjoyed hanging out with everybody, going to things, on campus, and just always being around with a smile on my face.
All right. I think I've covered everything I want to. Ravens fans, thank you for tuning in. Zach, thank you for doing this interview with us. Be sure to follow along with more Spotlight Ravens series interviews. We'll have another one tomorrow, so we will see you then.